entertainment, luxury.
Actress, singer, dancer, producer, and businesswoman Jennifer Lopez turned her 1997 biographical depiction of the tragic Latin pop heroine Selena, for which she was nominated for a Golden Globe, into pop culture superstardom, paving the way for her own successful career as a prominent pop star. Her debut single, 1999's If You Had My Love, established a bold, seductive sound and reached the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100. With the release of her second album, J.Lo, and her leading role opposite Matthew McConaughey in The Wedding Planner, Lopez made history by becoming the first woman to reach #1 on both the album chart and the box office in the same week. She debuted the enduring J.Lo by Jennifer Lopez apparel line in 2001 and was nominated for her second Grammy in the dance recording category. The #1 hit, All I Have, starring LL Cool J, was released in 2002, and her debut fragrance, Glow, also became a bestseller. Today we'll be taking a look at the top 8 luxury buys of Jennifer Lopez. #1 Mansions. J.Lo was finally making ends meet after releasing her first #1 single and album. She made her first ever luxury home investment in 2000, which marked the start of her extensive real estate holdings. The 7-bedroom house, which is situated in the Summit, a private gated neighborhood, has a view of Studio City and Beverly Hills. The celebrity spent $4.3 million on the opulent mansion, but as with many other things in her incredible career, the risk actually paid off. It's hard to top it for a first house. The main home contains 11 bedrooms, 15,000 square feet of living space, and a separate theater. In 2004, Lopez listed the house for sale, and nightclub owner Sam Nazarian purchased it for $12.5 million. J.Lo's Miami beachfront retreat. J.Lo went on to buy a second luxurious home in 2002 for an undisclosed sum after the sustained success of her first album, this seaside estate in Miami. The Spanish-style house is surrounded by lush gardens and swaying palm trees on a little over 1.2 acres of ground. The house contains 7 bedrooms and 13 bathrooms in addition to its spacious formal spaces, balconies, and patios. An elevator and a spiral staircase with a wrought iron banister are also included. Its laid-back living area, which contains cozy sofas and a stone floor, is much more in keeping with J.Lo's unforced style and favored neutral color scheme. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's Pacific Palisades paradise, following a lot of high-profile back and forth on the real estate market, Bennyfair, as they're known, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez, was ready to cease renting their James Packer mansion in Beverly Hills and finally locate their own long-term love nest after putting Jen's long-term Bel Air estate on the market in February 2023. J.Lo's Bel Air mansion is listed for an amazing $42 million and is apparently in escrow for $39 million, which might result in a sizable profit for the celebrity. Together with Affleck's $30 million recently sold estate, the search for a home is in full swing. According to the Daily Mail, the pair has chosen this particular Pacific Palisades refuge, which has a long history of hosting celebrities. The newlyweds' potential new home is described as the most spectacular estate in the premier section of the Palisades Riviera. It has 16,000 square feet of living space divided between the main house and guest house, both of which are LEED certified, a mark of sustainability, and have geothermal HVAC systems. This gives the manse, which was erected in 2005 and is situated on more than an acre of extremely private, remote ground, its eco-friendly designation. They must be eager to enter the roomy kitchen and begin whipping up a feast for the entire family. #2 Manicures. Often the most elegant aesthetics are also the most straightforward. Jennifer Lopez comprehends. Her most recent neutral manicure, which found power and style through subtlety, is a good place to seek for nail inspiration if you're looking to complete your holiday beauty look. During the holidays, we wanted wealthy girl nails, says nail technician Tom Bachique to Vogue. There's no better way to express that than with a gorgeous, creamy, full-coverage greige, Variet's Chanel. It goes without saying that the professional immediately made the taupe midi coffin manicure look desirable. J.Lo's jewels may have also contributed to the story. The shade served as a café au lait tinged gray substitute for Jennifer Lopez's mocha nails and served as the perfect source of inspiration for this week's polish selection. Your nails will surely be on display during this time of year, whether you're serving out seconds or gesturing while talking to loved ones. So why not use a color that conveys subtle richness? With those nails, J.Lo is waiting for tonight. #3 Car Collection. Rolls-Royce Phantom, $460,000, Rolls-Royce Dawn, $416,000, Rolls-Royce Ghost, $340,000. The Rolls-Royce Phantom, regarded as the world's most silent automobile, is the pride of Jennifer's fleet. According to Vogue, Rolls-Royce meticulously integrated 6mm two-layer glazing surrounding the vehicle and more than 130 kilograms of sound insulation to create the Phantom's tranquil interior. Jennifer continues to travel in leisure in her heated massager-equipped Rolls-Royce Dawn, which also has plush shag carpeting. According to Money Inc., a $416,000 Rolls-Royce Dawn is comparable in price to the Reston, Virginia, typical home. The diva adds the Ghost model to complete her array of Rolls-Royces. The Starlight inside headliner and the retractable Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament are features of the Rolls-Royce Ghost. $202,000 Bentley's Continental GTC has an opulent interior that is perfect for Jennifer's inclination to be a passenger. You can discover Hawaiian koa wood, Italian Alcantara upholstery, and Swiss dial clocks inside a Bentley Continental GTC. 'Cause she's real. Number 4. Fashion. Jennifer Lopez appeared at the Met Gala not only wearing a couture Ralph Lauren gown with embroidered details, but also a fake fur cape, silver jewelry from the Ralph Lauren archives, and Navajo-stamped cuffs and rings. But it was those other accoutrements that put the finishing touch on the evening's theme of American fashion and demonstrated J.Lo's commercial expertise on one of the most famous red carpets in the world. Even Lopez can't resist a Reformation dress. She chose this $278 halter-neck, cut-out detailed midi dress in the ideal summer color as she and Affleck strolled past the Louvre on Sunday. Even though her hubby appears to need some water, J.Lo looks like a vision in this vibrant, form-fitting outfit. Being newlywed makes you want to dress in blooms, for some reason. The puff sleeves and high neck of J.Lo's gold-accented dress, which she wore on Saturday for a night out with Affleck, are somewhat reminiscent of a nightgown, yet Lopez still manages to appear like a princess. J.Lo complimented her look on Monday with a Dior tote bag, sunglasses, and a blue shirt dress by Alexander McQueen. J.Lo reminds us all that she once danced by wearing a pair of ballerina flats and a pulled-back bun. Ain't it funny? Number 5. Footwear. J.Lo launching an exclusive range of shoes is Jennifer Lopez, by global icon Jennifer Lopez, and Revolve, the online destination for the most desirable designer clothing, shoes, and accessories. J.Lo, a special footwear collection called Jennifer Lopez for Revolve, unites Lopez's devoted fan base with Revolve's devoted following. The collaboration gives both firms a chance to connect with new customers and gives consumers a convenient place to shop and learn more about this line of shoes. J.Lo starting with a 16-piece collection of sculptural heels in a range of stunning metallics, crystal embellishments, and the ideal animal patterns. Jennifer Lopez for Revolve debuts in 3 drops. The range has an elevated and stylish appearance thanks to the inaugural drops assortment of sky-high platforms, knee-high boots, strappy sandals, and kitten heels in popular designs and materials like suede, leather, mesh, and satin. One of the secrets of Revolve's success has been working with important tastemakers in fashion and entertainment. We are able to offer our customers specialized products that they can only get from Revolve thanks to these collaborations. There was no doubt about working exclusively with Jennifer Lopez's collection, J.Lo Jennifer Lopez, because she is a global icon of pop culture and an inspiration to millions of people. We're ecstatic to cooperate with Jennifer Lopez and unveil the new range of shoes. Raisa Girona, Chief Brand Officer at Revolve, said. Number 6. Skincare line. J.Lo Beauty, a skincare line from Jennifer Lopez, has officially debuted. Shoppers can now find the inaugural collection at Sephora and on the J.Lo Beauty website. That J.Lo Glow Multitasking Serum, that Limitless Glow Multitasking Mask, that Blockbuster Miracle Cream, that Hit Single Gel Cream Cleanser, that Fresh Take Eye Cream, that Star Filter Complexion Booster, and that Inner Love Nutritional Supplement are all included in the brand's inaugural collection. In November, Lopez explained to E.T. Snell Turner how the brand began with her recognizable J.Lo shine. The skincare would have to be first and foremost if I were to go into that, so that was kind of the notion, Lopez says. And I have actually been thinking about this for about 20 years. Many have talked about it so many times, but I think I needed to get to a place where I had enough experience where I was kind of more fully realized in myself to have a real philosophy about beauty and about beauty from the inside out and what that means and what it meant to me. The latest project from the celebrity centers on the slogan, "Beauty has no expiration date, no matter what age you are." Looking at J.Lo's skin, I'm glad. Number 7. Movie acting. She has appeared in at least 37 motion pictures. She gained notoriety for her leading performance in Selena in 1997 and received a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actress, Motion Picture Comedy or Musical. She continued with these movies: Anaconda, 1997, Out of Sight, 1998, The Wedding Planner, 2001, The Cell, 2001, Made in Manhattan, 2002, Enough, 2002, Jersey Girl, 2004, Second Act, 2018, Hustlers, 2019, and dozens more. With her husband Ben Affleck, she appeared in the films Geely, 2003, and Jersey Girl, 2004. The total box office revenue for Jennifer is $3 billion. Number 8. Loans Business. By 2030, Jennifer Lopez's new venture will inject $14 billion in loan money into Latina companies. With the aim of reaching 600,000 Latina entrepreneurs, Lopez is collaborating with Grammy America, a microfinance organization with headquarters in New York City, to provide access to capital. She is also devoting 6 million hours to educate these women in financial literacy. We've been the valet parkers, people cooking in the kitchen and housekeeping. This is what I grew up with, says Lopez. Interested parties must join Grameen in order to obtain the loans. Prior to receiving their loan, they must finish a 1-week financial education program, but they must still attend weekly financial literacy classes. Moreover, weekly loan payments are required of Grameen members. The loans can be used for working capital requirements, such as inventory, new equipment, rental costs, and other expenses. They are only intended for business use, as opposed to consumer loans. With her own deep pockets, Jennifer Lopez love doesn't cost a thing. This is the end of Top 8 Luxury Buys Jennifer Lopez. Make sure to tap the like button and subscribe to see our next list. Bye for now.